Hey, JR Pandy, No B.S. Gardener, and I'm here today with Fox Farm sales rep Michael Smith. How you doing today, Mike?
I'm good.
You can see we're in one of our greenhouses. It's Christmas time, and Mike just kind of popped in to say hello and to kind of see how things are going.
Yeah, and actually, this is what, your third season with Fox Farm?
Yeah, third season selling your product.
And how'd it go? How did Fox Farm do for you this year?
You know, when you try any new product, you're always a little bit leery of if it's going to work or not. So we actually did some trials, and we were absolutely amazed with how fast plants rooted out, just took off, and the health, I guess you'd say, of them. And we've probably, in the 3 seasons we've been handling Fox Farm, are maybe 6 times what our original order was. I mean, we're up to just about a truckload selling through each year. So, you know, if the people like it and it keeps coming back, it must be working, and I haven't heard anything bad about your product. So we're real happy.
Well, we have a saying in our company, plants don't lie. And for anybody that tries Fox Farm, your plant's going to tell you whether they like the product or not. And when somebody, the No B.S. Garden Center guy can tell you without any BS, he's doing fantastic with it, that means he's got some happy customers. So I'm excited to hear that for you and that your customers are having a great growing experience.
Yeah, it's funny because it's, what is it, mid-December, beginning of December now, and we've sold out again. So I've had to order another pallet of this for a lot of the people that are transplanting.
For those of you that have never heard of Fox Farm or our products, I encourage you to go to our website, foxfarmfertilizer.com. A lot of great information, great products to review. Our company is still a family-owned company out of Northern California, and next year will be 30 years. So we've been doing things for a long time. We actually produce our products in smaller batches. By doing so, we can control quality and consistency. Nothing is more important to a gardener than knowing when I take something home and put it into my plant, I know what's going to happen. So we feel that's important. Our products are based on organic and natural ingredients. We feel plants that can grow and proliferate organically ultimately are better, especially if you're consuming edibles. Our products are formulated to enhance color intensity in flowers and to enrich herbal aroma and anything you're growing for taste. Our products are fantastic.
Yeah, I can attest to that. You know, it comes down to the soil, and that's what you guys do amongst a couple other things. And, you know, if you have great soil, you're going to have great plants. Being in the nursery industry, you know, you can take a tree and put it in rotten clay soil, it's not going to do anything. But if you have a loose, loamy, fertile type of soil, I mean, it's going to take off and really thrive. So your guys' products, and again, being organic, are really, really well thought out, well prepared. It's just an awesome product.
We have a couple of new products, JR, that I was telling you about. We have 2 new grow mediums. One is called Coco Loco, and Coco Loco is a hybrid mix of triple wash core, coconut core, along with our composted forest humus, kind of the mix you find in our Happy Frog soil. So we've made this hybrid grow medium it's kind of the best of both worlds. You get the best of what Coco does for your plants, retain and release moisture, and you get the best of the composted forest humus, which is to basically provide stability for mature plants, and it's a great habitat for the beneficial organisms like the mycorrhizae and the bacteria that help plants fight off disease and other issues.
Yeah, I love the idea of the cocoa in there because it does help to retain a little bit more moisture so you don't have to water as much. Mycorrhizae is a beneficial root fungus that actually, when your roots come in contact with it, it makes more roots.
Additionally, a huge advantage with the Coco Locor, the hybrid product, is it has a charge of earthworm castings and back guano, which is providing some organic fertilization that won't burn a plant. And it also includes an inoculant of 20 beneficial ectomycorrhizae and some beneficial bacteria, which, among other things, help your plants fight things like mold.
So what else is new for this upcoming spring?
We also have another grow media product called Lucky Dog. Lucky Dog is a compressed bale of it's basically peat with big perlite, and it's the first two cuts of the horticultural grade peat. The first cut is that velvety, really fluffy cut, and the second cut has some of the stem, which helps with porosity, drainage for your plants. It's going to have earthworm castings, back guano. It's going to have an inoculant of 20 beneficial ectomycorrhizae and bacteria.
Wow.
It's a 3.8 cubic bale, and it will loosen up to fill 50 one-gallon pots with a plant in it.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Well, those sound like two great growing medium products. I can't wait till spring gets here to try them out. Now, I guess there's a couple other new products from the Bush Doctor series?
Yeah, this past season we introduced two new Bush Doctor products. And once again, for those of you not familiar with the name Bush Doctor, that is a Fox Farm brand that is about plant vitality and root mass health and maintenance. So it's not about fertilization, it's all about the health and vitality of your plant and root system. We have something called Boomerang, and Boomerang, like the name, it's a bounce back revive product for when people have stressed their plants or their plants have become stressed for any kind of reasons. What happens is there's a shock. They may see leaf tip burn, lower leaves may start falling off their plants. Well, what a Boomerang does, it literally mends the outer sheath of the root and it heals the inner tissue of the root so that the plant can transition into the next phase and regain its vitality and keep moving on. I have a lot of tropical houseplants, and like a lot of people, at different times of the year, I shock my plants. Well, where my lower leaves have fallen off, in 2 to 3 days, I've seen the starts of new shoots coming out.
Really?
So Boomerang is an amazing product if you have houseplants or any kind of a plant. The other one is Flowers Kiss. Now, Flowers Kiss is a foliar spray. It's a micronutrient spray. It's loaded with things like boron and zinc and some of those things that most of us aren't aware of, but are very important to a plant's transition and overall productivity. It's a foliar spray, and what it does, it actually densifies the natural cell structure of the entire plant, the stem, the leaf, and the flower. An important thing for you, JR, with your nursery and your seedlings in the spring, Flowers Kiss, people will come in and buy their new plants from you. Then they take them home and put them either in a garden or in a pot. And now these little seedlings are exposed to wind, to full sun, to insects. So the tighter we have helped that plant cell structure become, that's the advantage Flowers Kiss is giving all those young plants that are leaving your store and going into somebody's containers or garden. Those plants have a better chance for survival. All of my liquids are available in pint sizes, so it's an affordable application for all of you homeowners to be able to protect all your plants and see even better vigorous growth in the spring.
Great. Those sound like terrific solutions to problems that people would encounter. Well, Michael, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much.
My pleasure, and I'd like to come back in the spring when you have other flowers and things going on, and maybe we can talk about some other things.
That sounds great. We'll see you then.
Okay, thank you.